Did you know that in the last patch, jumping out of a vehicle would not damage your health at all, resulting in surviving a jump at any speed in any clothing? Now in 1.22, health damage from jumping out of a vehicle at speed has returned, but there has been some changes too. In the last patch, jumping out of a vehicle made you go unconscious at 45 kilometers per hour, which was a good increase, or 28 miles per hour, which is the same as it is now in 1.22, but you also take 50 health damage at this speed too. This is a huge difference to the way it's been for a long time, as jumping out of a vehicle at just 30 kilometers per hour or 18 miles an hour would instantly kill us every single time, which was very unrealistic and definitely needed to see some changes, with the first version of this change accidentally resulting in us being able to walk away from a 170 kilometer jump out of a vehicle. Now in 1.22, to instantly die from jumping out of a vehicle, you need to jump out of that vehicle at 70 kilometers per hour or 44 miles per hour, with the type of vehicle you jump out of and the surface you jump out onto making absolutely no differences. Also, the only differences between jumping out naked or jumping out with full chainmail and armor on is how having armor on now stops you from bleeding every single time, but the amount of health, shock and bone damage you take remains exactly the same between being naked or fully geared. This means that 45 kilometers per hour is still the limit at which you can jump out of a vehicle and shoot players if you have a weapon in your hand when you enter the vehicle, but in this patch you will also take 50 health damage instead of none. In addition, because we now take health damage from jumping out of vehicles, you cannot jump out of a vehicle to avoid death if you get DayZ'd into space, and all your gear will still take heavy durability damage when you jump out of a vehicle, with items inside your clothing or inside the vehicle's inventory not taking damage from jumping out of the vehicle or crashing the vehicle, but you will still damage items inside your items if you jump from a height.